All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got an early morning edition today, and as always, the game engineer is here to crack some packs. So you can see today we're clearing out some bundles. So these have been sitting on the shelf for quite some time now. So hoping to clear away for a few more, and then we should be getting pretty close to empty shelves here. So uh, why don't we go ahead and get started here? Let's see, I'm going to just quickly bring this down so I can see a little bit better. I think maybe we'll start out with uh, Karlov Manor here. Um, so this is playing into a little bit of the Clue property from Hasbro. Um, trying to solve the murder mystery. And yeah, uh, it was actually kind of a fun uh, little theme, I think. I don't know that they've really done a murder mystery type of thing before. Um, they had some interesting art cards in here as well. So on here, looks like we got Krenko, Massacre Girl. I don't know this one's name offhand, or those two, but so in terms of some art on here, we've got some inserts with what looks to be somebody who got the business end of the whodunit with what looks to be a cane or a fire poker. This is the symbol of this set. I think there were also some versions that may have had um, that may have had what's going on here. Hold with me 1 second, folks. All right. Sorry, I was getting some dropped frames, and I think we got that figured out. Yeah. So here we go. Here's another insert. Main character, I believe his name is Alquist. Although I think he's actually Jace, which I guess maybe is no surprise because he's blue. We do have Spin Down. This one's sort of an orangey, yeah, orange on blue. Sort of a weird color combo. Don't know that it really matches the set per se, but whatever. So we got, looks to be our lands and our alt art card here. So Axebane Ferox. And then yeah, they had a couple different art treatments. So they have sort of these like city flavored ones from Ravnica, I think. And then we have some from the rest of the set. I don't know if these ones maybe don't show some of the, these are just the standard lands. Some of the more complex lands have kind of a different theme going on. They have, I forget what they called it, some sort of energy matrix or something to that effect. So there's some more Alquist. They did actually do fairly well with keeping the theme in this one, so it has a pretty cohesive theme in terms of sets. Uh, Definitely a little more on the murder mystery. I guess interesting take on the not exactly Victorian Gothic, but um, something to the tune of that flavor. We got Pyrotechnic Performer here. And here is On the Job in one of the showcase type arts. And then we got a full art card here with Ezram. Magnifying glass. They do have some full arts that show some of the similar arts, and they make like a larger collage type deal. Kellen, Inquisitive Prodigy. Audience with Trustani. Archdruid's Charm. Alright. I guess let's throw up some rares here. Essence of Antiquity. So the one downside of some of the recent changes, I think starting with Aether Drift, they did away with the promo codes, so I'm not going to be able to give those away anymore, which is too bad. I don't know, I kind of like doing that. But some of these older pre-release sets will still have that. Judith, Carnage Connoisseur. We got Flotsam and Jetsam. Relive the Past. Another Audience with Trostani. That looks like a little Niv action. Let me check this one and see if this one is There's a some black light cards in this one. I don't think this is one. I don't know how you tell they're black light cards. Maybe I need to look that up more closely. Here we go. First mythic. Kaya, Spirit's Justice. Here we go. Alquist. Deduce card. Diligence. So I believe the kind of the chase cards in here. I want to say it was like Delaney, Massacre Girl, Krenko's Buzz Crusher. Dramatic Accusation. Push and pull. The World Soul's Rage. Coming in rare. Assemble the players at rare. The list card here, Stromkirk Captain. And last pack of this bundle. What are we gonna pull from the rare? A land. A little bit of a letdown there. No witness. Nothing of note. Right, let's put these in here for right now. Deal with these a little bit later. All right, what are we off to next? Let's go with Brothers War. So includes a Transformers card, another Hasbro property. Looks like we have two options for spin downs, and yeah, most likely we'll pull. Well, it sounds like we're guaranteed to have at least one Transformer. I imagine we'll pull a couple. This one did come with, looks like it came with a little poster art here, Urza's Iron Alliance, Mishra's Burnished Banners. This did have two different flavors of the pre-release boxes. One that was Mishra, one that was of course, the two brothers that drive a lot of the story of Magic. And actually, I just saw that this was also in here. This was from the Karlov Manor one. I guess this is Mystery File, the Ruby Ruse. Looks like there's some words on here, which I actually have a little red glass that would have probably helped me read this somewhere. Maybe I'll check out that address later. At 216, you can see through the diabolical scheme. Okay, well, I'll check that out. Back to Brothers War, though. Of course, here's Urza there with some of his automatons. Both brothers showed quite a bit of skill with artifice. This looks like it's probably a power stone. I don't know if that's the meek stone or the meek stone, or the strong stone. Kind of a cool armored automaton look to the Planeswalker logo there. There's Mishra's flavor. Looks more like a kind of a cool dagger. All right, in terms of insets here, we've got definitely have, I believe this Mishra, his symbols. We've got a couple, although this quality of the cardboard on this one feels a little sketchy. It's not the normal quality. It's like actually corrugated cardboard versus just like flat cardboard. That's odd. I actually really like those Planeswalker symbols. Both of them are kind of cool. Have to punch those out a little bit later. All right, so what do we have here? This looks like our foil land and special pack. Man, these are brutally pringled. I don't know if you can see that. They got to do something about this. Like, when people are paying big money, especially like if they're buying like collector boosters or something, they got to get that under control. That's ridiculous. Queen Kayla Bin Krug. I mean, look at that. That's some of the most extreme foiling or pringling I've ever seen. I like practically can't move them. Pretty standard lands here, nothing too exciting to write home about. Urza on packaging here. Looks like Ren or Titania, Gaia Incarnate. So this was I believe this was the Back in Time set where I believe Karn went back in time for this. Jalum Tome, big throwback there. Fateful Handoff at rare. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Kind of looks like Tezzeret there. Some counters. We did throw some rares up there. Thopter. Bonesaw. Oh, look at that. Got a little Mythic. Gex. The first Praetor. All around bad guy. Some cool artifacts. Staff of Domination. tons of artifacts in this set. Brushland, dual land. Wish they'd ease up a little bit on the, you know, the advertising cards. I mean, we're clearly buying the packs. They don't really need to advertise the things we already know about. At least not on the cards. Like, there we go. And we got our first mythic transformer. Motorbike. I got a couple rares in this pack. Thorn of the Amethyst coming in rare. The Temporal Anchor. That's an important one. Soulard of Little Bro Mishra. Chromatic Star. Enemy color, Gwenna, the Eyes of Gaia. Sigil of Valor, Visions of Phyrexia. Arms Race, the Power Stone. Automatons chilling out there. There we go. We got another Transformer. Jetfire, More Than Meets the Eye. Got Mishra's Bauble. Got Urza's Command. Gaia's Gift. And last pack of the bundle. Ooh, look at those Power Stones. Dreams of Steel and Oil, Millstone, Brotherhood's End. Looks like we got a Harry Potter fight going on there. So there we go. We did pull a couple of those guys. Transformers. And got a Gix. I'm going to clear the way a little bit. All right, launch the machines, I think. And so we got all Loxodon. I think that's Quintilius. Teferi, looks like maybe Nahiri, or that might be, what is it? Lisa? But what do we got? Spin down, counter. Actually, one thing before I forget was what color. Oh, from there, it looks like I got the Urza spin down from that previous set. Red one, I assume green would be Mishra. the colors of their respective parts of the Power Stone. This one looks like we just have one, and let's get after it. Let's see here, unite the multiverse, fight to survive. I don't know if things on the other one. No, just some Planeswalker symbols on the other boxes. There is some art in here showing some of the characters. And on that side, okay. I've got a slightly Halo-esque symbol, although I'm not sure if, I don't remember if Halo was kind of shown to be, you know, anti-Phyrexian at this point. But yeah, we got, looks like the resistance there with some allusions to Phyrexian portals up in the sky there. Fighting the good fight. So we do have some Elesh Norn. And we got an angel. Do have a slightly angelic-y spin down. Quite readable, actually. Pretty good quality. Pretty happy with that one. And let's see. Ghalta and Mavrin. Dinosaur Vampire. Considering it's actually like two different people, it seems a little bit odd, but... $12-12 though. I mean, pretty high converted mana cost, but 12-12, not bad. Big swinger. These are the Phyrexian homage lands. I think there's basically a Phyrexian symbol in all of them. Yep. The fairy on the packaging art here. Moment of truth. We got Dina Soul Steeper in a multiverse card. Kind of in the Strixhaven arcane look. Archangel Elspeth. What do you know? Mythic on the first pack. And a multiverse card. And a list card. Nova Cleric. Destroy all enchantments. Not a bad start. Zada. Whoa, what's going on there? Somebody just found out they were Phyrexianized. Garoon Eyes. Multiverse card. Lathiel, the Boundless Dawn. Another multiverse card. Invasion of Ixalan, double-sider. Shana, Sisay's Legacy, another card. Calamax, Stormshire from the list, mythic. This was lead card on one of the older commander sets. Boonbringer Valkyrie, Tranquil Cove Dual Land. Seeing some Norny looking things. Herd Beast and Fiery Herd Beast. Order of the Mirror. Phyrexian Mirror guy. We got Multiverse card, Wrath, Weatherlight, Stalwart. Jeru and Hazaret, that rare there. And look at that, we got another mythic list card. Dragon Lord Ojutai. Coming on strong with the mythics in this bundle. Got a Cyclops, Borborgamos, and Blip. Dual Land. Seraph of New Capenna. Invasion of Kaladesh, which that one's actually kind of neat. What do we got here? Aetherwing Golden Scale Flagship. We got Emry, Lurker of the Loch. Omnath, Locus of All. Already throwing up rares here. It's the Phyrexianized Omnath. Gold foil art card. Yargle and Multani. Terror of Tawashi. Phyrexianized, is that a Phyrexianized Hitsugu? Kind of looks like it. Daxo. Or Dazos, maybe? Daxos. Blessed of the Sun. Multiverse card. Another invasion card of Fiora. Marchesa. Moment of Truth. And another mythic list card. Mechanized Production. Coming from Aether Revolt. Got like a Goblin Rider, Skyclave Invader, Phyrexianized by the looks of it. Dual Land. Fighting all over the place in this set. Freezing Flame, Multiverse card. Look at that, Vorniclex. Bam. Phyrexian Praetor in, I think, the alt art. Pretty imposing. We got an Exarch at rare. Finn the Fangbearer, Multiverse card, and we got an older rare here, Pentavus from C14. Doing pretty good on rares and mythics in this bundle. Interesting illustration style there. Beryl, Chief of Compliance. Pretty sick outfit he's got going on there. Kind of in that masterpiece style. City on Fire, also at rare. And list card, Toxic Iguanar. Death Touch, as long as you have a green permanent. And last pack. Invasion of Arcavios. Not quite sure what plane that one is. Captive, weird. That looks pretty slivery to me. Is that a completed sliver? You have to add that to the old sliver theme deck. Invasion of Eldraine. Got Valdu, Keeper of the Flame. Invasion of Theros. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't quite understand how they did like Phyrexianization of the gods, but whatevs. Renata, Called to the Hunt. Shatterstorm, coming all the way back from 10th edition. Destroy all our artifacts. They cannot be regenerated. Alright, that's all she wrote for this set. Got a stack of rares and mythics there. It's surprising considering how we were doing with the some of the other sets so far. All right, let's move on to the Wilds of Eldraine. That's what Arietta on the frontier in her pretty form. Actually quite the decrepit hag and otherwise. I mean that in like the literal sense, like she's literally a witch or a hag. Looks like we got a clear spin down, a little bit of art, some packs. The kind of crystal apple type of theme for no writing on the flap, or at least no writing on that flap. So we got Gingerbread on the Run. And what do we know? Different roles. Young Hero, Be Brave, Be Bold, and save the realm from evil. Sorcerer, gain the upper hand with your vast arcane wisdom. Royal, rule the commoners from the safety of your keep. Know your role. In the wilds, everyone has a part to play. Are you cut out for greatness? Wicked, will you tremble before your villainy? All will tremble before your villainy, rather. Monster, unleash the beast within and run wild. Cursed, bad luck, better find a way to remove it. Okay, not really sure. I mean, other than Gingerbread Man, I don't think these are archetypes in here, but maybe they are. Arietti. She is with her fancy apple, kind of a weird viney version of the Planeswalker symbol. And there's a big old piece of the apple itself. Oh, make a nice prop for like a D&D game or something. A few counters. This box also has sort of the low quality corrugated cardboard. I'm not a fan of that at all. Come on, guys. We're talking cardboard here. We don't need to cheap out. And who is this? Ashnod? I might have that name wrong, but here is the spin down, sort of like a dusky clear gray-black with what appears to be some like pinkish or purplish sprinkles in there. I don't know if you can quite see that. It's kind of hard to see, but okay quality. Not quite as much contrast as some of the other ones, but this must be the foil pack. I'm getting a little Pringle action on this one too. Not as bad as the other one. That Brothers War set was brutal. Lich Knight's Conquest. I mean, it's nice art. I don't know that it's like overwhelming in any way. Vaguely sort of mystical and arcane, as would be befitting of that. All right, Cauldron, Magatha Soul Cauldron. My lighting's going crazy here. Yay, Smart Lights. Rankle's Prank. Coming in rare for us. Vampiric Rites in the showcase. Fairy Tale art form. Which, that one I actually do like quite a bit. One thing they nailed pretty well in this set is having that very stylized art. That is a beautifully intricate piece of art right there. Tegwell, Duke of Splendor. Yeah, that's really nice. Very, very detailed. Johann, Apprentice Sorcerer, Devouring Sugarmaw. We got a Grave Pact anime. Very nice. Mythic. Whenever a creature you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. And it looks like we have a Dina Soul Steeper. We just pulled that from Multiverse set, right? Kindred Discovery. Curse of the Werefox. You don't often see fox lycanthropes. Elvish Alchemist. At rare. Got Compulsion. Art Style. Raid Bombardment. Narfi, Betrayer King from Kaldheim. Prophetic Prism. Stutter. Ashiok. Wicked Manipulator at Mythic. And looks like we got a double Mythic pack here. Sneak Attack, anime art, double mythic. Got Diggity Dog. We got Compulsion and Mina and Den Wildborn rares from Oath of the Gatewatch. So going way back there. Well, not way back there. That's, I don't know, maybe like 8 years. Oh, look at our buddy here, Mr. Tortoise. Blossoming Tortoise. Got some cool runes on him. And, you know, who doesn't like tortoises? Swarm Piper, Lord Skitter, Noble Thief Saga, Devouring Sugar Maw. Thought we had one of those earlier, but this is a different version of it, it looks like. Raging Battle Mouse, getting a bunch of rares in this pack. Oversold Cemetery. Two anime cards in one bundle. That's not too bad. We got Ashiok art. Greta Sweet Tooth Scourge. Ingenious Prodigy. Stab Wound. This is the art card. Court of Garenbrig. Ruby, Daring Tracker, a little play on Red Riding Hood. Decadent Dragon. It's kind of a pretty art. Forced Fruition. Another rare. Food Coma, little bee guy. And some eyeball soup. All right. Shatter the Oath. Fonzbane Troll coming in rare. More Vampiric Rites. Gotta torch the tower. And that's it, folks. Oh, not too bad. I think the two, I don't know offhand what those two particular anime arts are. I know the big ones are, I think, Smothering Tide and Doubling Season would be the real big winners, but anime art ones are reasonably rare as well. So overall, I say not too shabby. And you know, depending on whether the mini game engineers wake up anytime soon here, we got a couple special boxes we might crack into as well. Why wait for another day? But I guess the last normal bundle here, we got Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle Earth. Of course, we have Frodo kind of wrestling with Smeagol there. Rather unremarkable Planeswalker symbol. And a spin down die that looks like it may be not a great contrast situation, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. Looks like we got one ring on the box, a couple alt art cards. Oh, and they'd make a little montage even. Sam on the other side there. All right. We get the elvish symbol there. So this was their big, I feel like big blockbuster Universes Beyond. Of course, the upcoming one for Final Fantasy is already blowing up. I saw some of the collector boosters already going for $700 in pre-order. Just ridiculous. I may have to skip out on that one because that's getting too rich for my blood. Maybe I'll grab a couple packs, but I don't think I'm gonna go hog wild on it. I also saw a distinct lack of Final Fantasy VI, which was disappointing. My name is growing all the time, and I've liked it, and I've lived a very long time. So my name is like a story. Some more treants, given what for to the Urukai there. All right, there's one ring melting in the lava of Mordor. Mount Doom. We got Sauron, punch outs, and I guess that's probably supposed to be Galadriel, and the Elvish punch outs. Let's see, that looks like just the lands. Where's our? I think maybe we got the special one. So I think the green one is actually the special bundle. So this is the rare, I think with the 1 in 5. So, yes. Sometimes these spindones actually can go for quite a bit, especially the rarer ones. I wanted to say when this set first came out, this rare variety was going for like 15 or 20 bucks. But yeah, it looks like the standard one might be white. Sometimes there's actually a couple different versions. They don't often advertise it, but it's, I guess, one of the hidden things with bundles is that they'll often come with a variety of different spin downs. So there's our all darts, the one ring, guaranteed in these bundles. So I guess as long as it's not banned, it'll be worth something. So I guess that's 80 bucks right there. Or I guess I don't know what the price is right now, but we got the Shire lands here. Like Mordor and Misty Mountain lands, I assume. All right, let's get her after these sort of a poor rendition of Gandalf on there, I believe. Not sure why they decided to go with that art. It's not a super flattering art, gonna be honest with you. The Horn of Gondor. Smeagol. Golem's Bite. Gandalf's Sanction. Stone of Eric. This is one of the Palantir stones. Legolas, Counter of the Kills. The Witch King of Angmar. Coming in Mythic already. Coming in Mythic already. And we got a Brightstone Ritual from... I don't remember what that one is. Not Conflux, but something from back in that... vaguely that area. Okay, so not doing too bad here. Galadriel, the gift giver. Yeah, check out all those gifts. Her vial, necklace, locket of some enchanted ground. Theoden, King of Rohan, Shadow Summoning, Many Partings, Goldberry, the River Daughter, Mirror of Galadriel, and March of the Machines from Mirrodin, I think. That goes quite a ways back there. Sorry, folks, I'm getting an error here saying that my stream is having some issues. Oh, definitely have a delay. I don't know, seems to resolved itself. Orthanc, Barad-dûr. Strider, Ranger of the North. Eowyn, Lady of Rohan. Faramir, and Oliphant. Battle of Bywater. Gimli's Fury. Sam. Inherited envelope. Is it secret? Is it safe? The Grey Havens. Glorfindel. Gandalf, friend of the Shire. We got Sauron. Sauron, the Lord of the Rings. The Deceiver. A display of power. Is that on Weathertop? Yeah. And Smaug. Legendary token dragon. And a little Lembas. Little Lembas amongst friends. Fancy elven hardtack. Eomer, the Rider Mark. Arwen. Celeborn. Mirror of Galadriel. Dunlin Crabane. The Nazgul, of which I believe there's 9. King of the Oathbreakers. Yeah, you don't want to be an Oathbreaker. End up getting called up by Aragorn years later. Orc Army. You definitely don't want the Isildur's heir tap to call upon you. Years later, disturb your slumber. There's Smeagol looking at his little ring. Tom Bombadil. Arwen's Gift. The Mouth of Sauron. Ugluk of the White Hand. Gorbag of Minas Morgul. Raising the Day. We got Rivendell. Coming in rare. Legendary Land. Prince Imrahil the Fair. And the Action Squad here, by the looks of it. Aragorn, gold foil signature. Got Orthanc, a bunch of Orthanc cards. All the Orthanc cards by the looks of it. Ring Sight. Pippin's Bravery. The Lost Isle is calling. Gimli, the Mournful Avenger. Pippin's Bravery. And the last card of this official bundle is Asceticism, Knots, Legolas, Friendly Rivalry, Gimli. So I got all three cards there. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. The Ring Goes South. Rare. And that's all she wrote. So, not like the most amazing opening, but I did get a couple mythics. And then I guess that. I give it a solid meh. All right, folks. That was the plan, but there may be more. There was another. I have a few more special bundles here that maybe let's get after them. No time like the present. So these are going to be some of the higher end ones. We got the complete bundle. We got a gift edition of Brothers War. Gift edition of Lord of the Rings. So we should see some action between these. So maybe start out with Brothers War. So Brothers War, what is the difference? Slightly foiled packaging. Of course, inside we will likely have some slight differences. It does come with a collector booster. Slightly different spin down. And yeah, different. Well, actually, it looks like it might be the same card, maybe a different art. What's going on here? It says there's an error. Internet's going a little on the fritz, folks. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's anything I can especially do about that. So Brothers War logo on there. Nothing too different from our previous bundle. Here, anti-theft thing. Got a picture of Optimus and Bumblebee, maybe. And we got Urza on the other side with Power Stones embedded in his eyes. Got some automatons on here. The Brothers War symbols. Got Megatron, Optimus. So just going with the branded stuff here. Wickedly Pringled, as was the other box. So I don't recall if this is the same art. I think it might be a different art. So it looks like it might be a unique art. I mean, look at that. Thing's sitting like a quarter inch off the ground. That is some bad pringling. We got Megatron. Destructive Force. Not the Shatter Glass version, though. I believe all these lands will probably be the same, if I recall correctly. So probably nothing too different there. I do have a different spin down and sort of a blue iridescent swirl, red lettering. I don't know why I need to replace my smart lamps because they're starting to be pretty dumb. If you're watching this, LifeX kind of turned into a bit of a letdown. Got the Ivory Tower. Mask of the Jade Crafter. Symmetry Matrix. Tool Cassia. Oh man, these foils are just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Foil art. Llanowar Waste. Coming in rare for us. Sculpting Steel at rare. Skystrike Officer at rare. Turn on a different light here. Try to get the color rendition back on track. All right, so we got forest with automaton stuck in the tree. Got a trench stalker. Demolition field. Underground river, dual land. Overlord's Elite. Fall of Krug. Veterans Power Blade. Mishra's Bobble. Springleaf Drum. A Liberator. Urza's Battlethopter. Meticulous Crafting and a Token Soldier. Mishra. Spectrum Sentinel. That's kind of a cool, like, halberd spear type deal. Fall of Krug, Mishra. Mishra's Command coming in rare. Stone Prodigy. Kayla's Command. Silex. The Cause of the Ice Age, I think. Energy Refractor. Coastal Bulwark. Disciples of Gix. Inspiring Statuary coming in rare. Portal to Phyrexia, Mad Mythic. That one I'm worth a couple bucks too. Symmetry Matrix. Psychosis Crawler. Love the full art on that. Pristine Talisman. Got a Stasis Coffin. And off to the last one. Collector Booster. Alright, we got some shiny commons. Whoa, check out that. That's pretty wild. I've never seen a defect like that. It's like it's like delaminated. Huh. Well, there you go. There's quite the defect. Maybe I'll put it up on Facebook group. Let's see, Loran of the Third Path. I'm gonna have a bunch of rares here. Takasha Psychic Mentor. For Farid, Enterprising Salvager. Mishra's Bobble in a retro foil, which looks a lot nicer than those foils. Self-Assembler, we got Ramos coming in Mythic for us. Dragon Engine in retro. We got Jetfire Scientist. Pulled that one earlier from the other pack. We got Ashnod's Altar at rare, foil, retro style. Alright, not too bad. Guess a little disappointed by that guy. First one I've ever pulled that had that effect. I'm kind of curious how that even happened. It's like, must not have had adhesive on it or something. Well, at least it was just an uncommon. At least it was just an uncommon, folks. Not the end of the world. Well, all right. Let's move these bad boys out of the way, and we will get after the next one. All right, and we'll go complete bundle next. Beautiful box. I almost don't want to open it, but I do want to see those beautiful foil slick lands, or oil slick lands, foiled oil slick lands. Yeah, this one is pretty much a masterpiece just in the box itself. Beautifully intricate Phyrexian symbol there. Got all will be one, Phyrexian. Yeah, the big thing you get here is those oil slick raised foils, which are considered some of the very best. And I don't know what that says in Phyrexian. I'd have to look it up, but I don't know. It even looks cool. So, like, this is the amount of effort they should put into all the gift ones, because they are very cool. We got Elesh Norn, some illustration art for two different ones, because people love Elesh Norn. So there we go, going a little simpler here than we did on the box, just straight up Phyrexian. No planeswalker symbols or anything. Very interesting foil treatment on it though. So here we have some punch outs with more elaborate Phyrexian symbols. And we have, let's see, which way does this go? This way? There we go. I don't know what card or scene that's coming from. Looks like a furnace of some sort. Looks like we got Elesh Norn, we got some Phyrexian symbols. And looks like we got some Phyrexian cards here in the original Phyrexian. Very nice. That's just a darn cool card. And then these beautiful Phyrexian cards here. I think these are probably a contender for one of the top 3 lands out in all of the sets, actually. Beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I'll be setting these up here so I can get those sleeved up later. And there is our complete edition. Here are a Bunch of set boosters. Give me 2 shakes here. I need to step away for just a moment, folks. All right, folks. Sorry, I am back. So we'll save those for the end. We'll open up the set boosters. Um, All Will Be One has always been a pretty good set to me. I've pulled some very nice cards from it. Check out this Gigantor Elesh Norn. His logbook. Raw Priest, Lobad, Iron, a Goblin at rare. Quicksilver Fisher. Those beautiful arts. Skull Bomb. Vrask's Appointer. Black Cleave Cliffs. Rare Land. And Laplas, the Dragon Queen. Rareless card. Gold foil signature, Skyhunter Strike Force. The Seed Core, another rare land. A Sphere land. Ichor Synthesizer. Beautiful Swamp. And all will be one. Coming in Mythic, and that one is worth a couple bucks. Goldwarden's Gambit. Almost looks like they're those swords could be from like Breath of the Wild, Guardian technology. We got a Tablet of Completion at rare and a Razor-Ridged Thicket. Worth a couple bucks itself. Tablet of Completion is worth, I think, nothing. But that thicket is probably worth a couple bucks. Who's this guy? Forgehammer Centurion. Kemba Conduring. Looks like he got the wrong side of some Phyrexian action. Tyvar, the Jubilant Brawler. And Marika, Brutal Gladiator. SLX. Secret Lair, maybe? Malira, the Living Cure. Zenith Chronicler, rare. Atraxa. We got Othari, the Sun's Glory. At Mythic. We got Mirage Mockery, rare. We got Geth, Bane of Contracts at rare. Quite a few rares here. I know for the most part this set is people are buying it just for the these guys, these lands, but it's too bad they couldn't maybe have Mondrak there. Too bad they couldn't have maybe enriched it in mythics as well or something. Thrune, Breaker of Silence, Mother of the Living Cure. I feel like you become pretty important when like you literally are the cure to the multiverse's biggest problem. Got Enter Strike Force. Phyrexian Vindicator. Coming in mythic for us. Vraska. Kimba, Conjuring. Color version. And Malira's Keepers. And the last pack before we get into the beautiful looking foils. Free from Flesh. Got a Soulless Jailer rare. A Mercurial Spell Dancer. Also a rare. And now we are going to open up these beautiful lands. I'm going to try to be a little careful. It's sort of unique packaging. Alright folks, this one kind of has a different packaging to it. It's like almost a double layer. Here we go. There's like an inner, I don't know if you can see that, there's like an inner plastic layer that normally these packs don't have. Oh, darn it. That's what I was trying not to do, but well. Phyrexia will be one. And these are the beautiful raised foils. Check that out. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can catch the embossing a little bit, but yeah, kind of black raised ink. Absolutely gorgeous. Although only 2 of each. Yeah, these are, can tell you why these are #1 land out in the wild. Because they are absolutely gorgeous foils. And what else do we get in here? A Staff of Completion and a Vraska Betrayer's Sting. So double mythic in there as well. I don't know if that's the same for every single one, but maybe there's different ones. Um, but yeah, I mean, these are almost, you know, not noteworthy compared to these. These bad boys are gorgeous. Whew. Gonna have to be real careful with these ones. Get them nice and sleeved up. All right. And now for, I guess, the grand finale. If that wasn't good enough, we are going to take a quick look at. We are going to take a quick look at the gift bundle for Lord of the Rings. Let me just put some of these out of the way so I have some working space. And sorry, I got pack carcasses over here falling in. So here we go. Gift edition comes with the collector booster. It's not the special edition winter edition collector booster, but it is collector booster nonetheless. Nothing too special about the Planeswalker symbol. There's some kind of roughly, I don't know, ornate elvish-y kind of embellishments on it. But we got Gandalf holding aloft sword and staff with his King of the Eagles there. The name eludes me at the moment. So let's get after it. Big Planeswalker symbol there. There is some sort of art in here. Art poster showing Gandalf in the Shire doing some magic fireworks. And I don't know half of you half as much as I should like, and I like less of you half. I like less than half of you half as much as you deserve. That one perplex the audience. But that is Bilbo as he's retiring. Puts on the ring and disappears. And has a little confrontation with Gandalf, who tells him he might be getting a little over attached to that ring and he should put it in that envelope and leave it to Frodo. Which he does, and then ends up going to Rivendell, I believe. Looks like we got, I don't know which tower that's supposed to be. Looks like it's actually about to fall apart. And it looks like we got two hobbits being carried here. I assume that's probably Pippin and Merry. And in here we've got Gandalf riding on Eagle King. And then Gandalf lighting the way somewhere, maybe in Gondor, or could be Mines of Moria. It does come with a spin down, kind of in that elvish style. See, this is a gold one. It's compared to the one I pulled from the other bundle. I don't know if this is a special edition. Let's take a quick peek. It could be. Just take a quick gander. No, that looks like the standard one. So that's the standard one. That's the standard one there, but let's see, what do we have? Here's the lands. Frodo, Sauron's Bane, Gollum, the One Ring. So, 2 guaranteed One Rings in a day, not bad. We got plains, we got islands. I think these are all the same as the, yeah, these are exactly the same as the other set. Is there, no, I don't think these are surge foils. These are just regular foils. So, nothing super to write home about there. There's our collector booster. And here are the set boosters that we are going to blast through and hopefully channel some luck, pull something neat from this collector booster. Beautiful mountain. Gothmog, Morgul, Lieutenant, Mauer, Uruk-hai Captain, Quick Beam, Upstart Ent, Frodo, Sauron's Bane is where we're coming with rares. Bill Ferny, the Bree Swindler. And we got a list card here from Aether Revolt, Hope of Girapur, or Girapur. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation on that. Stylistically, Kaladesh is one of my favorite sets. Like that Aetherpunk look. Heroic Intervention. Looks like Galadriel kind of saying, hey, back off, Uruk-hai. Although I don't remember that actually happening in the books. Peregrine Took. Meriadoc Brandybuck. Bilbo the Retired Burglar. Lash of the Balrog. We got Aragorn Company Leader. We got Elrond. Good stuff. Wise. Got Frodo, Golem, Samwise again, Pippin, Galadriel at rare. Got Legolas Master Archer at rare. Nazgul art. Those pesky Morgul knife wounds that just will never heal. Butterbur, Bree Innkeeper, Prince Imrahil the Fair, more Nazguls. We got a Forged Anew coming in rare. Dunedain Blade. A Dark Suspicions rare list card from not Time Spiral, but I think somewhere in that vicinity. Bilbo Retired Burglar. Borrow Blade. Good find with Sting there. Shello, Child of Ungoliath. Now this card, Survival Cache. Light the Fires, Call for Aid. Shadowfax, Lord of Horses, not rare, but sweet, sweet character. Bill the Pony, also a sweet character. Gandalf, and we got a little Tom Bombadil coming in Mythic for us. Along with a rare with the Flame of Anor. The Ring, one of the 3 power rings that was gifted to Gandalf because he's such a friend of the elves. And because I think they were a little concerned that they might be corrupted if they held on to it. They thought maybe one of the Ishtar would not have that same problem. Shelob. Oliphants. Nice little Mithril coat. Elven Farsight. And we got 1 set booster, folks, before we are getting back at it. Marshall's Anthem. Press the Enemy, holding a Palantir there. Okay. On to hopefully a big finish here. Let's see. Let's see which way it's collated. Looks like it's collated the normal way, so. All right, we got Nasty End, Enraged Huron. Now for Wrath, now for Rune, Shire Scarecrow, Faramir Field Commander, long list of Ents. We got Swamps, and now we are into rares. We have Elven Chorus. We have at Mythic Watcher in the Water. Big ol' Kraken. We have Subjugate the Hobbits. Come on, Saruman, let it go. We have a Patient Plotter. At rare, we've got Aldart of Galadriel. We got Samwise the Stout-Hearted, a Lash, and Call of the Lost Isle. So, no special poster cards or anything, but nice little opening. All right, folks, that may be the end of it. Yeah, I think it probably will be. I think that might be all my bundles. I'm looking on my shelf here, and I don't believe I have any more hiding anywhere. I think that may have been the last of it. So I am now have a large sleeving task ahead of me, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you all to a nice little weekend. As always, I appreciate you swinging by, checking out my stuff, giving me comments and feedback. Game Engineer, checking out